Okay, why jailbreak your iPod or iPhone? This is just a normal iPod. It's a 32 gig. But whether you have an iPhone, an iPod, or an iPad, they have similar operating systems. Probably the easiest way to jailbreak your iPad, iPod, or iPhone is just to go to JailBreakMe.com. There's 4 or 5 different ways out there, at least, to do it. But in addition to the normal apps that you get, it'll let you do so much more. And again, there's several ways to jailbreak your device, but maybe one of the easiest ways. I'm going to put up Safari, the web browser here, and I'm going to go here, and let me see, I saved it, and just go to JailBreakMe.com. I've already jailbroken my phone here, so I don't want to do this again. But if I had not jailbroken my phone, it would just say slide the little control here to jailbreak, and boom, it would be jailbreaking. So it's one of the easiest ways to do it. You reboot and you've got Cydia and you're jailbroken. You have root access. It's not illegal. It's perfectly legal. There's nothing wrong with jailbreaking device. You paid for your device. Now it may mean that Apple chooses not to honor the warranty on that device. So caveat. Or kind of be cautious, be aware that you may have to take responsibility for it if you cause it to become unbootable. However, if that happens and you do, even if you brick it, there are ways to bring it back around, ways to reflash things, and there's YouTube videos and all kinds of tutorials there. For instance, basically when you jailbreak an iPad or an iPod or an iPhone, you pretty much root it. You gain root access, and so I got I got all these network testing tools like Wi-Fi FOFOM. Again, my camera's not that great, but I'll try to hold it so I can focus there. Wi-Fi FOFOM and Sweet Tooth and NetStumbler and Bluetooth and Net Status. Again, some of you might be saying, well, why should I break my iPod? What if it voids the warranty? Or it doesn't really hurt the device. You're pretty much just gaining root access. Now, one of the things that I like to use my iPod for, and you can do this with your iPhone or with your iPad. iPad. Anything that's running the iOS operating system, you can use it as a network testing tool if you want. And so some of the things I didn't have that I now have with root access. Well, first off, when you install it, you always have access to the App Store. But once you install it, you'll get access to Cydia. Once you actually root it and jailbreak it, and I'll just load up Cydia here. You'll find tons and tons of free applications on Cydia, and I'll show you just a few of them. And I apologize, I don't have a nice camera. I'm trying to hold this where it can focus, and hopefully you can see. But there's tons and tons of free apps available on Cydia that you can browse. I'll just pull up the featured today. A lot of them are free, some of them you can buy, but it's a nice alternative to the iStore, because once it's jailbroken and your device is rooted, you can do so much more with it. It's truly this is sort of the homebrew club for Apple devices, so to speak.